Jesus tells us in all of the four Gospels that if you do not take up your cross and do that daily, you're not worthy of Him. In the Gospel of Matthew chapter 10, He says that if you love your father and mother, brothers and sisters more than Him, you're not worthy of Him. I had to make that decision one day. I had to keep my family, or I had to keep my parents, my miserable life. I had to keep that and give up Jesus, or I had to turn away from them and accept Jesus. I had to make that decision, and I just know, in my experience, that's the best decision I've ever made, to follow Him. The apostles had to do it, and when they brought it to Jesus, and then they reminded Jesus of the sacrifices they have made, Jesus said, "You will get it 100 times in this life." And I believe that has happened to me. God has given me a much better family, and everything that I have lost, He never stays in your debt. He has returned it to me already 100 times better. And He said, if you lose your life for my sake, you will find it. And that has happened to me. I lost my old life, and I have found a much better, newer life in Christ. If you're a Muslim, or you're a Muslim convert, or you're considering to convert from Islam to Christianity, and you're thinking about it, what's going to happen to me, what's going to happen to my family, what's going to happen to my relationship or the community I have, the Muslim mosque I do go to, and the people that you know, the friendships you know, you might be thinking that, well, the cost might be too much. But I think the cost of living eternity separated from God, that is a great cost that you cannot afford to pay. You have to know that we're here for a short amount of time, 80, 90 years, 100 years the most. We'll be around in this life, and we can keep everything to ourselves and say, well, I'm going to figure it out later. But the cost of living eternity separated from God, that is a cost that you have to consider, not the cost of friends and families here. Jesus is better than anything you could do for yourself, or your family can do for you, anything that any religion, any ideology that could do for you. I've been a Christian 18 years, and there is nothing better than Jesus.